subscribe, follow, like, share. Last Bell Boxing. These guys give you all the exclusives, and next time I get my fight date, it's going to be exclusive on here as well. So make sure you give them all a follow.
Hello, welcome to Last Bell Boxing. Joined by regular co-host Sean. How you going, Sean?
Yeah, all good, thanks, mate. Yourself?
Yep, all good, thank you, all good. So 2 weeks out from what probably is the first big fight of 2026, if we're being honest. Teo versus Shakur. I'm going to go straight into it with you, Sean. Who do you have winning this fight?
Oh, what a fight it is, firstly. I'm going to go with Shakur. I think he beats Teo. I just think Shakur is a special fighter. I know Eddie Hearn sort of reels it off all the time. But generally, I think he is. I think he's the closest to Mayweather they've had in America for a while. And I just think he's a supreme talented boxer. He's got the skills. One thing you probably would say about him is he lacks a bit of power or one punch sort of clinical power. But he's honestly one of my favourite boxers to watch, and I think he'll win quite handily.
Yeah, I think you will. I think we've seen the best days of Teo, haven't we? I think he's on the back nine, as a very good friend of mine would say in the boxing world. I'm going to go for Shakur to outpoint him. I think it's a wide point win for Shakur Stevenson. Obviously, a WBO up for grabs. Ring card 6. Quite interesting. Lopez is on a six straight wins, though, since losing Cambosis. But you look at his opponents, none of them anywhere near Shakur Stevenson. Just talking about the wider card for a minute, I've noticed Jarrell Miller's on there, Sean. You know, I think he's in for a big 2026.
Yeah, looks like he's going to sign back with Matchroom as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, they keep flirting with each other, don't they? I think Jarrell Miller's very savvy, isn't he? He knows where the money is, don't he?
Yeah, and I guess it just shows the fickle side to boxing as well. Because what was it, 5-6 years ago when he was supposed to fight AJ, and Eddie Hearn's famous interview that he would never been seen dead working with him again, and look where we are.
It's all about money, my friend, isn't it? All about money. And then you've got Carlos Adames fighting. And obviously Nathan Heaney's got a bit of a bee in his bonnet about that one, because he was due to fight Adames if that fight would have been called off on the 24th. So Carlos Adames, I don't know what it is about him, sure, but nobody knows who he is. There's a bit of profile work needed on him, isn't there? Because I think he's quite a good fighter. He's quite exciting to watch, but nobody knows who he is at the minute.
Yeah, exactly that, mate. I mean, he's got the sort of looks, probably lacks a bit of charisma, but he's got the skills and he's got the ability to be a really big star. But as you say, he's never really had any promotional push, or I don't think he really uses social media that much either. Yeah. So he just needs to get himself out there a bit, and he could generally be a big star.
Yeah, and now I noticed Keyshawn Davis versus Jermaine Ortiz, which is a very good fight and could well take the winner of Lopez Stevenson, in my view. Keyshawn Davis is a bit special for me. He might not have really shown it yet, and he got a massive promotional push at the beginning of his career. It probably come a bit too early for him, if I'm honest. But I think he could well go on to be something special, Keyshawn Davis.
Yeah, for me, the biggest mistake in his career was when he left Matchroom for Top Rank. I think if he stayed with Matchroom, I don't know if he was ever officially signed, but certainly his first 3 or 4 fights he fought on Matchroom shows. And I think if they did get him a deal, I guess they may still sign him, but I think he's a perfect American star for them to promote.
Yeah, and then last spin's a pay-per-view price, obviously his own. One, I know they've got that golden deal going on, but let's talk about one-off purchase. $24.99 in the UK. I can just about stomach that for the card. That doesn't feel bad at all. But if you're in the US market, $69.99.
Yeah, I mean, they've always been notorious for high pay-per-view prices over there, haven't they? Unfortunately, I think if you do the conversion to pounds, I think it's I don't think it's too far away, sort of ballpark on the exchange rate. But yeah, it is hefty over there, especially with the amount of subscriptions you have to have for certain sporting events. So they do really get the small end of the straw when it comes to boxing, unfortunately.
Yeah, And then after this, as we head into February, we got some big fights, including one of my own, Lee Wood, later on in February. So we get moving a little bit after this one, don't we, Sean? We get moving a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. And obviously here in the UK as well, we've got the two shows that clash at the end of the month with Adam Azim and Josh Kelly going for the world title as well.
Which one will you be watching, Sean?
I think I'll probably watch Josh Kelly just purely because I think that's the better card overall, to be honest.
Okay, that's all things Teo versus Shakur, and a bit of a wide look at the ring card 6 and a few other topics. This has been Last Bell Boxing. We look forward to all your comments. Obviously, we read all your comments. We'll always reply. All views are welcome. This has been Last Bell Boxing, proudly sponsored by SC Travel and Shore Building Services. We will see you on the next video. Cheers, Sean.